Welcome back to Minecraft Down Under. This is episode 126. So, last blimmin' episode, there may have been a death or two, and there might have been a smidge of data rage. Yeah, but last episode, we were going to put the tail on the Guardian back at the main base. We've been working on the main base, but we come over here, and there's iron golems out the bloody yazoo. So we sort of had to put that in and get that rushed and deal with the death and all that crazy stuff. Yeah, so anyway, the new lava blade is working absolutely bloomin' fantastically. I've been up here doing some thinking. Oh, I've been working downstairs too. I forgot to tell you guys. I finally started on this wing. Underneath there wasn't no tracks installed yet, right? I've gone ahead and installed all the tracks right up to there. I've started the redstone at the back. So yeah, that's getting there. That's why I'm just deciding we need to work our bums off on getting this item sort of working / storage system complete, because once that roof's on, we're going to be switching some buttons, if you know what I mean. So got to make sure it's all working. But at the moment, it is collecting iron as we speak, which is obviously fan-bloody-tastic. Now the problem is we're going to put a item filter in here to filter out the iron, and probably the roses to go to another leg, or another wing, I should say. There's a big problem, is how high this is it no longer looks good from a distance. So if I'm down on the wing, and I noticed this from that wing, to be honest, when I was doing the redstone for the last wing there, I noticed that it looked very bad. So I'm thinking of sealing this completely up now, making it a safe zone. But yeah, I've been sort of thinking about it. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it a safe zone before putting in the item filter itself. So how I'm gonna do that is pretty simple stuff. Okay, pretty simple stuff. Work on this wing first. All right, this area here will be done first. So it's gonna be quite easy. We're gonna come into the middle here, and we're just gonna put a wall in, but obviously make it decent looking. Decent looking's good. And pop in a thingy here. But what we're going to do is probably put a wall going up like that, a wall going up like that, and then literally followed up by, you probably replace that with sandstone. Just keeping an eye out for golems dropping down so I can show you guys. But pretty much now we're just gonna build this up like this. Like, as I said, completely seal the area, so this here will become, it's going to become a complicated, not a complicated, but it's going to become a mess of hoppers and you know, redstone and everything else. And I really want to hide it. I don't want it sticking out like a sore thumb at all. It's just one of the things. So putting this wall in is gonna make it look really nice, especially when you're walking around on the platforms upstairs. Yeah, just got to make sure it's you know, nice. But okay, so we're coming up to the top here. We're coming up to our villages, which you can obviously hear them going nuts there. We've got chin wagging away. Chin wagging away. Guys, I'm stopping by for a coffee. You guys better, you can get ready. I'll have a coffee. Okay, so we keep on going here. Take it right up, and I think as we hit, this is where we'll seal it. We'll probably seal it on probably the same level, maybe one down from them. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe two down from them. So what I want to do is continue this up like that. Grab the sandstone. Do the same thing on the other side. And I want to. So if it was to be on that line there, we'll have to start now. So it'll be one more, so that's good. Alright, so what we'll do is try to outline. Alright, so we use sandstone here. And outline exactly the same pattern as the bottom. Real quick. Whoopsie. That's a 3-er, not anything else. There we go. And there's one that goes in here. There. Like so. Alright, do the same thing with this other side here. And come in by one here. I'm just putting the strap in, that's what I'm trying to do. and then one here, and then one there. Perfect. So I'll get rid of that and that. And then we're going to go ahead and just line it with our favourite, which is sea lanterns here. You know, get some glow going. There you go. So it's pretty much the same strap as the bottom. We're trying to match the same strap here. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and put on the final one, which is literally just this. Boom, boom, boom. Hello. Hopefully this doesn't affect the iron farm at all. We don't want it affecting the iron farm, but can I break that? Should I break that or not bother? And then we just sort of fill this in like so. There we go. So nothing can like fall down by accident in the redstone area. It's all sealed. We'll leave a gap here because there is some like flooding down there. Hello. Probably trade with these guys like this, like smash the widows and literally trade with them. So there we go. That is technically one side done. The only problem I have to do now, which I'm not going to bore you guys too much, is fall down and not die. Thank you. Whew. See, there we go. We've got the strap like there and on. It's not meant to look pretty in here, I must admit. Like, I'm not going for prettiness, but we're just trying to make it decent looking from the outside, if you know what I mean. So now we can put whatever we want as high as we want in here without having to worry about what it looks like. Because before I was like, how am I going to seal this and hide all the redstone? So up here now is literally going to be fully available back. It's maintenance area, fully available for obviously item filters and all that bloomin' good stuff. I just got to obviously do all three, the other three wings. But the side here is obviously made out of sandstone, but it should look pretty good. There we go. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. We'll go in by one. Boom, boom. Nice and sealed. If we really wanted to in the inside, you could just bring out, you know, seal it like that. I might do that later. I'm not too worried about that now. There we go. See? We're sealing it up. We're trying to match it. It's working perfectly. So, yeah, we won't be able to see out, which is fine. We got our redstone. It's all good. So, I'll do this side now. Far out, it's night time. Haven't heard any iron golems drop now. Am I too close? Does this thing need to be, like, we need to be further away for this thing to run? Flaming galah. And then, yeah, do the same thing with this side here. And then I've got to obviously replicate what I've just done on each of the wings. Whoa. Each of the wings. And then we can go ahead and start working on that iron filter in the other leg. Now, I'm a little worried. There's one last thing I'm a little worried about is the side with our storage system on has at least a 30 block drop. So I'm thinking about doing chest hopper, just to save a little bit of the hoppers there. Probably a good idea to do that. Boom, boom. There we go. Lovely. Whoop. There you go, guys. Completely sealed up. Should look good for the other side. But in here, as I said, it's meant for... It's the backstage area. You're not meant to see anything back here. Alright, so I will be back shortly. I'm going to try get every wing done with what I've got on me. There may be a slight problem, but other than that, we should be fine. I just start with the middle and sort of work my way out. Oh, crikey. Alright, I will be back shortly. And I'm back! So, look at it! Look at it. It looks really, really cool in here. It's all sealed. I had to go down and grab another lot of sandstone, unfortunately. I ran out of resources. I couldn't do the whole room. But look at it. I think she is looking really cool in here. The outside looks even better. The corners are now very rounded, which is fantastic. Now, as you can see, I did seal the tops and left the light gap. It's nighttime at the moment, but just so the light sort of can, you know, natural skylight style. So I thought that would be cool. That's all done now. We're gonna get down from here. We're gonna get some hoppers and some chests. Well, we got some hoppers, but we're gonna get some chests and stuff, and we're going to try wherever it is. I think it's in this leg. We're going to try bring up the from the storage room and go from there. So let's go ahead and go down the legit way, which is not jump off the edge or fall off. It is go down a ladder and maybe... I need a splash pull, that's what I need. And not glide down like crazy. There we go. Flaming glass. I'm hoping I got enough. I might use trap chests for this, not regular chests, because I think I got more trapped than regular. So it doesn't matter what sort of chest you use. It's just whatever's, you know, on hand at the time. Uh-oh. Okay, chest. Trapped. Okay, so we'll get a trapped. We'll top off ours as well. We'll go ahead and I need comparators, but we'll grab them shortly. There's some comparators there. We'll grab the comparators, grab a stack of repeaters, so we got some blocks there. Alright, let's go ahead and start heading back up. Or do we go from this side? No, we'll just run over the other side. That's fine, that's fine. So I'm going to go hopper chest, or hopper trap chest, all the way up until we reach the proper level. And we're sort of going to hopefully squeeze in from there and to see where everything lays out. It should be fine. I'm hopefully not encountering, touch wood, encountering any problems. I know for a fact it's going to be sort of sitting out the wall by one. That's normal, so we don't hit any redstone. And it's this side. We're going to go right through, make sure nothing is obviously coming at us. But we'll go through all the redstone here. And Bob's your blum uncle. See what I mean? There's a long way for us to go. So what we're going to have to do is we might come in here. So what we'll do is we'll start off. Yeah, we'll start off because this is where I don't even know how we're going to do it. But this here is where the filter's got to sit for the actual thing. So the first one will probably be gunpowder, and then maybe bones, and then arrows and rotten flesh, and so this is all going to be good. The other leg is where the iron's going to go, and anything else is going to go that we need it to go. So Flaming Galar, this is going to be interesting. We'll remove this later on, so we'll bring it up like that, and then we'll sort of start doing the trap chest and save a bit of hoppers. Just do the jump. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Just to save a bit, they'll sort of cruise through all that, so that's fine. Just take that up as far as we need it, and hopefully not too far. We could, if you really wanted to save a lot of hoppers, you could just literally make them drop, like a water canal drops off the edge, falls down, gets caught by another hopper, and so on and so on. No, but we don't really want to do that. Okay, so we'll keep on going up and up and up. We should. Is that the ledge that we need to go to, or is it just below that? No, it's on top of that, actually, so we need to go even further. So this is exactly why I'm saving some bloody hoppers here. Just keep doing this up and up. There we go. Giant funnel of doom. Far out. So if we ever wanted to extend the storage system, there is quite a bit of room to keep going. There we go. This is where we want to be. So keep going. So see what I mean? We're obviously the redstone's in the way, so we can't squeeze through it. We're going to have to go up a couple and sort of go through the wall. So we'll get as close as possible. Just stay away by at least one block, because if we use the farm and any of these redstone torches sort of go off, it will literally affect the flow of the hopper, and you sort of don't want to do that. So we'll sort of break here, and we'll hold shift, and we sort of come out the side here, keep one away like I was saying, come up by one, because I'm going to go in there. That's where I'm going to go, and literally go out this way and back there. So I'm hoping none of this gets powered. They shouldn't, because it's just a row of torches, and we're one block of gap, so nothing can be affected. And there's a wall there, so that's one block a gap. Oh, cry. Oh no, it's one. Okay, that's fine. That's completely fine. And we get rid of that one, and in we slide. Boom, 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 boom. All right, there we go. So, oh no, well, technically be this way, because this is the way we're doing the item filter. So that's fine. So that's all sealed. Let's clean that up now real quick. I'm really happy with that. There. Oh, bloody blimey. All right, so I'm happy with that, as I was saying. The problem is it won't look extremely good. But we'll seal this up. Maybe put a torch here just in case anything decides to try spawn. There we go. Seal that up. Yeah, so there will be this one little sticky out bit, because look, I'm going to put cobblestone, not cobblestone, normal stone back in here. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. So that there runs on the outside, which kind of sucks. I do admit that definitely does suck, but nothing we can do about it. The redstone's in the way. We could, technically, if you really, really wanted to go crazy, you could just move these two towers of redstone back against the wall, and then you could run it in the side there. But I think that you're just adding so much more time and so much more effort. So that there's done. I'm not going to change that. Now we need the iron, because setting up the filter in here should be easy. The filter downstairs, I don't know how we're going to squeeze that in. We'll give that a shot. But so this side we need to go through. We need to go back down. We need to grab a bunch more hoppers and chests as we go down. There we go. So we'll head on down real quick. We'll try do some free falling. There we go. All the way down, trying not to hit anything. Get rid of some of these so we can do some more free. Oh, I hit the side of the wall there and I thought I was doomed. Oh, that was luck. Or maybe not luck, but yeah. So, okay, so this side here, same thing, but we've got to remember we're still doing the another sorter over here. So we've got to do exactly the same. And I'll set up that later, but we can roughly start, because we got the lights. I can probably get it. See, normal chests and just hoppers out the yazoo. It's got to be exactly the same system that I set up right here. So it's got to be against this. So this one replicated on that side would probably iron, right? And then the next one will probably be the flowers, and then maybe some witch drops, like in the future. I'm not saying now, just putting in the iron and the whatchamacallit. That is all we are doing. So we'll come over here, we'll plomp this down. We'll plump both these down, and we're going to go ahead and put the trap chest and normal chest in. So we'll start with the trapped, because that's, I'm pretty sure, the other side, it's trapped on that side too, and normal. So those are the only two that we'll be putting in. And obviously one up, boom, boom, and we got our, I thought I brought the lights. I didn't bring the lights, but that's fine. And yeah, we'll just replicate it. So I'm pretty sure it's 3 back. Oh man, this is gonna cost. This is my last of my. Oh, is that a creeper? That is a freaking creeper. No, no, haha, in your face. Yeah, so we took it 3 back only because there's a comparator that sits on there. I'm just making sure. I probably won't put that in yet. Just the 3 back, and then we'll do the double lane going up. But it should look cool when it's done. I must admit, at the moment, it's sort of one-sided with the storage on that side and not this side. And so now we've started on the storage. Everything should be good. So we will literally, if I can, get out the bloody way. Literally start with, what was a trap chest on that side? Data your Fruit Loop. Try not to get them mixed up like that. Literally, and try do both of them at the same time. So we'll start with our trap chest and our normal chests, and we're literally going to be doing that all the way up. I'm hoping. Same level. Let me just go back and forwards with that. So trap chests, normal chests, and just double check that lays fine. So the lights are going to go in there. We need a block there, and we can fill all that in. And we're going to put, obviously, another hopper in there. The comparator powers that, powers the block. Okay, so that's all good. I was just making sure she's going to sit in there absolutely perfect. And as you can see, it sits in there perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and get this done. This is going to take a little bit to do, but she should look pretty good. And as I said, eventually we can extend it to add maybe glowstone, especially from witch spawns would be pretty cool. You know, stuff like that is definitely going to be added in the future. But for now, we don't kind of have infinity iron resources or anything. We need a good stockpile to get it fully done. But I should have enough just to get these 2 rows done quite high. Alright, we're going to go ahead and call it now. Thanks for watching episode 126 of Minecraft Down Under. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the content, guys, make sure you smash those buttons. And I'll catch yous all later.